my soul is tormented by a succubus. Calling sis, pencil dripping from the way I spit. Fell in love.
On April 4th, 2020, the anime most weebs obsess over released its 88th episode and officially ended its 4th season. For some reason, there are people who I am assuming are new to anime because they didn't know they should stay for what's after the credits, and that was the teaser for season 5, where Deku sees the past users of One for All as well as All for One, and then wakes up with a new quirk manifesting in his hand, and then it says to be continued in season 5. So for the people still asking if season 5 is even confirmed, there's your answer. But April 4th, 2020 was 5 months ago, which is crazy because this summer went by so freaking fast that it honestly doesn't even feel like it's been that long. Although I know for some it's felt like an eternity because 3 weeks after season 4 ended, I saw so many people asking what was taking so long for them to make new episodes even though the season had just ended. There are also for some reason people asking if the next season is the final season, and the answer to that is no. There is plenty more source material for more than 5 seasons, and the story is currently ongoing with manga chapters releasing in weekly Shonen Jump. But currently, now 5 months later since season 4 ended, what is the situation on the release date for My Hero Academia season 5? Well, for starters, I want to go over all the fake stuff very quickly. A thing I said before is to always check your sources, and yet I still find so many people saying, well, that's what it said on Google. Google isn't a source of information. I went over this in my Hunter x Hunter video the other day. It is a search engine that takes you to websites. That's all it is. So if you look up release date and see a date, make sure you check the source and see what it actually says, because Google will just take the words release date and try to find an answer for you from a website. But when it comes to season 5, just know it is always wrong. Just like how I searched My Hero Academia season 5 release date on Google and it says April 1st, 2017, which obviously doesn't make any sense considering that was years ago. So just know that every single answer you see on Google for a release date as of today is completely wrong. Now, when are we actually going to see the real release date for My Hero Academia season 5? Well, a big electronic online event was scheduled for Japanese pop culture featuring many people from the anime industry. When it came to My Hero Academia, the chief director and assistant director of filmography for the series were both scheduled to speak at the event. Two people of such high positions for the anime being at this event would lead people to assume they were going to come with something important, but this event actually happened a few weeks ago and we were left with pretty much nothing new. That event was called AutoQuest Connect. But what this means is the release date for the anime is certainly going to be announced at their next event, and the reason why this is an extremely high possibility is because the event is exclusively about My Hero Academia and always has some sort of announcement every year to be made, and that's Heroes Fest, which is usually held at a convention but will now be an online event, and most of the actors of the Japanese cast will be there. If you want all the details on Heroes Fest, there's a video saying literally everything else about the event, so make sure you go check that out. But considering it is now September, I would say we are definitely not going to see an October release date like many people thought. I actually believe we'll probably see a winter release date, although worst case scenario, we could see it come out in the spring, possibly around April when season 4 ended. This would bring us back to the former release schedule My Hero Academia had with its anime prior to season 4. But we just have to wait for October 3rd for the event to happen and see what exactly the announcement is. If you made it this far, why don't you go ahead and comment down #Dolphin. I want to thank you guys for watching today's video, and I would appreciate it if you left a like before you go. My name's Konjik, and I'll talk to you in the next video.